Good morning. Now, in talking as well, we are currently hiking at the Austrian-Italian border. We're actually in Italy right now because we went up to a pass where you can move from Austria to Italy, so it's like a border point. And the hike that we chose goes through Italy, and I think the summit is gonna be kind of on the border itself. But yeah, it's so pretty. There's so many flowers, and also, excuse me for breathing so heavily. It's just talking while hiking. I don't know, I'm not used to that. Also, it's kind of hot, but it's still cold in the shadow, but in the sun it's pretty hot. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's so pretty. I'm gonna show you, and I hope that you guys are gonna be able to enjoy this hike a little bit with us. I'm with Lawrence, of course, and my dad. That's like an annual thing, hiking. Last year we did a long hike as well at Relaxation. It's near. It's like somewhere back there. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go here somewhere. But yeah, it's so pretty. Look. First, quick stop to take off the trouser pants. Also maybe hydrate a little bit. Everyone is hydrated and is wearing less clothes, so let's keep on going. Hallo. Break number 2 with food this time, bananas and nuts. And we already met a few other hikers, but they weren't at the summit where we were gonna be. But yeah, it's a little bit farther. It's like back there.
Hiking always helps me to slow down. It's one of the things that makes me feel completely present. You move, you breathe, you look around, and slowly, somehow, everything else fades into the background, at least for me. There's no pressure, no notifications, no noise, just a trail, your steps, and, as you may be able to notice in some of my clips, the sound of the wind. Being out here reminds me how little I actually need to feel okay and peaceful. Fresh air, a bit of movement, and time with people I love. That's really it. The mountains have this way of putting things into perspective. You realize how powerful nature is and how small or irrelevant some of the things we stress about actually are. At the same time, it somehow feels like home, like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm really grateful for these kinds of days, not just for the views or the sunshine, but for the calm that comes with it, and for being able to share it with my dad, with Lawrence, and with all the other people that I've been on hikes with. Those shared moments, the quiet ones, the in-betweens, the walking, they're the ones I want to remember.
we almost made it. Only a couple meters more. Up there is the summit cross. Everyone's here.
We all made it.
Are you ready for the last bit?
Sprint?
Sprint, of course.
Das ist bis zum Ortler. Adria ist da wirklich. Wenn es da durchschaut.
Crazy.
Da müssen wir nicht mehr nachlesen, wie das war im Schleswig. Gut. Da rechts ist noch ein Fenster.
Da geht's weiter.
Ja. Rausgeschossen. Wow. Wow.
Crazy. We just found another tunnel with windows.
Ja, ich mache ein Video von dem Fenster. Und vielleicht.
Wow. Ups, aua.
Das ist richtig daher.
Da ist Holz gelagert.
Ja. Wow. Ist ewig zum Febel. Das ist so deppert.
Oh wow.
Das ist ein Jausenplatz auch, ne? Mhm. Türeingang. Ja, wie viele Leute waren da herum, bitte?
So we made it up to the summit and the cross, and as you can see, it was very hot. It was so sunny and very sweaty, but it was such a nice hike. I mean, it's not over yet because we have to go down as well, but somehow it's getting cloudy now. The weather isn't as nice anymore, and you can't see as far as we hoped that we would be able to. But I already got the, I don't know, book thingy. I don't know if you guys know that, but at summit crosses, the ones of you who have done hikes before probably do, the other ones maybe not, but at the summit cross, bye. The summit cross, there's normally a little book thingy where you can write a little something into as to show that you've been really here. Okay, what are we gonna write? The
Solo,
date?
Laura, Jasmina.
Ha, ohne Spaß. 15.07.2025. Wunderschöne Wanderung. Hier möchtest du auch unterschreiben. And now we're gonna have a little lunch. We packed some bread, sandwiches, apples and nuts, and of course some more water. Wollt ihr euer Essen haben?
Gerne.
Ja, so Halleluja endlich.
2,87 ist der. Da.
After our nice little lunch break. Ooh, okay, by. Our way down begins. Also, I switched to my long sleeve sweater thingy because, like I said, it's cloudy and a little bit windy even. It's not cold, it's just a little bit cooler now. Also, my other shirt was so sweaty from carrying the backpack that I decided to wear something less wet. And yeah, now we're gonna make our way down and see how long it takes. I think it took us, what, 3 hours? 3.5 to get up? Wie lange haben wir raufgebraucht?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours, I think. So maybe 2 hours to go down. We'll see. We made it back to the parking spot. And now we just need to wait for my dad because he's checking out something, and then we're gonna go back to the apartment that we're staying in. And I think the other ones are currently at the Pressega Lake, but I don't know if we're gonna join them or not because it's still cloudy, as you can see. But yeah, let's wait for him here. Yeah, there's so many motorcyclists, I guess. My dad, he's also a motorcyclist, and he was like, yeah, this is a very nice area to motorcycle in. So if any of you are interested and like to go motorcycling, you can check it out. Good morning, or
Good morning.
midday almost. It's after 11 a.m. already, but it's hiking day number 2.
We are back in the mountains.
Yes, actually the other hike was 2 days ago because yesterday the weather wasn't great and we wanted to do, we thought about doing a rest day, but we ended up biking for 2.5 hours because we took the bikes and rode them to which is another village in Carinthia, and yeah, then we rode them back to the apartment again. And now we wanted to do a rest day, but here we are. We decided to do a light hike. It's only gonna be like 2.5 hours, but the like meters that you have to go up aren't that bad. I think it's like 400 only. Normally we do at least 1,000, so that's gonna be not too hard, I hope. And you can already see that the like area that we are in is very pretty. This time we're actually at Nassfeld, which is where we went skiing in another vlog. I'm gonna link it for you. And yeah, are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
We are back in Italy because the first part of this hike is once again in Italy. We're only like 5 minutes in, but look what I found. All of these, they are blueberries, like the wild ones, and I just saw one, but I think I lost it again. What? Ah, there it is. Look, you can see it here. Maybe you can eat them. They are actually quite tasty. They're maybe a little bit less sweet than the ones that you get at the supermarket, but they're very cutesy. we go. As you can see, it's already getting hot. So yeah, but we are keeping the motivation because all the way up, a Kaiserschmarrn awaits us. We made it all the way up and there's so many people around, but this is where this is where we would normally come up if we were skiing here. I just told them that we made it and there's lots of people, and now my dad and his like other part of the family, they are somewhere down there, so I'm gonna call them because they took up the thingy. What is it called? Was ist nochmal Bahn? Was heißt das nochmal auf Englisch?
The Sommerrodelbahn?
Nein, das die.
The gondola?
They took the gondola to go up at least 2/3, and then the last third they're walking. But yeah, we need to find out where they are and find out whether we're gonna have lunch with them or on our own because someone's hungry. We made it back from our hike. That means it's coffee time and also time for some electrolytes. Since we did a lot of sport the last couple of days and also lots of sweating, you wanna refill on those electrolytes. We just got this one at a drugstore. It has a slight taste of raspberry. It's not bad. Also, it tastes a little bit salty. It's supposed to be that way because since you're sweating and like being active, you're losing kalium, natrium. I don't know what that is in English. I'm just gonna blend it in, but yeah. And then we're gonna go take a little nap. And for the evening, we're planning to do a barbecue. Hopefully the weather is gonna hold. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Wo ist die Mühle jetzt? Good morning. It is hiking day number 3, but somehow we lost one of us. No, Lawrence decided to stay back at home today and go to the lake instead, or at least sleep in a little bit. And we already drove up the car to a mountain hut, and now we're gonna walk for like an hour to the first little summit. And from the first summit there's gonna be a easy, not too long climbing, like via ferrata, I guess, like a little climb that you have to do to get to the second summit, and we're gonna see how that goes. Breakfast time.
Perfect weather.
Boom.
But only in Austria.
Yeah. So this is where we would have to continue to do the little climbing part, but the weather on the Italian side is not weathering. Yeah, so like this, we're not gonna be able to do it. We're gonna wait a little bit and see if it clears, but yeah. But we are at the first summit. The weather didn't get better, so, well, it looks really nice here, but up there the cloud is still there. So yeah, we decided to come back down, and we're probably gonna check out the lake that's somewhere behind there.